Welcome everyone. Today, we explore the remarkable journey of Saudi Arabia as it transforms its economy and society for a new era. For decades, the Saudi economy was synonymous with oil, its fortunes directly linked to the volatile global oil market. The 2014 to 2016 oil price crash exposed the profound vulnerability of overdependence on oil revenues. In response, Saudi Arabia launched in 2016 its Vision 2030, a comprehensive blueprint to overhaul the Saudi economy and society. Through a combination of strategic vision, aggressive state-led investment, and policy reforms, Saudi Arabia has made remarkable progress in diversifying its economic base and fostering industrial development. Guided by Vision 2030, Saudi Arabia has embarked on one of the most ambitious economic transformations of this century, turning oil riches into engines of diversified growth. From advanced manufacturing to green hydrogen, the desert nation is rewriting its economic destiny. Vision 2030 is structured around three pillars: a vibrant society, a thriving economy, and an ambitious nation. Economic diversification is the core of the thriving economy pillar, with key objectives to 1. Increase the non-oil sector's contribution to GDP. 2. Grow strategic sectors like manufacturing, mining, logistics, tourism, and digital services. And 3. Increase foreign direct investment. Saudi Arabia's primary instrument for executing Vision 2030 is the Public Investment Fund, PIF, the Saudi's sovereign wealth fund, which has been transformed from a passive holding entity into the world's fifth largest and most active sovereign wealth fund, with assets at over $900 billion in 2024. The Public Investment Fund is the engine of economic diversification, creating new sectors from scratch and funding mega projects designed to catalyze economic development. Saudi Arabia has deployed several specific instruments to catalyze industrial growth. First, the National Industrial Development and Logistics Program, or NIDLP, stands out as one of Vision 2030's key instruments of plan execution. It has been instrumental in launching new special economic zones and streamlining regulations to attract foreign investments. Next are the futuristic giga-projects like Neon City, a $500 billion high-tech region, the Red Sea Global Tourism Project, and Qiddiya, an entertainment hub. These projects are designed to create entirely new economic ecosystems and generate demand for local industries. Another major instrument is the promotion of local content through the In-Kingdom Total Value Add, or IKTVA program, spearheaded by Aramco, the Saudi national oil company. The local content program mandates that energy suppliers increase their local content to 70% and invest in the local supply chain. This has fostered the growth of small and medium enterprises, SMEs, and created thousands of private sector jobs. Finally, the privatization program and the associated foreign direct investments have been major instruments of economic transformation. The government listed the shares of Aramco and plans to sell stakes in other state assets, such as the Water Corporation, Saudi Airlines, airports, football clubs, etc. The success of these policies is evident in several key macroeconomic indicators. First, the non-oil sector has become the primary driver of economic expansion and reached 55% of the Saudi's real GDP in 2024. This is a key milestone in reducing the country's oil dependence. In terms of manufacturing, Saudi Arabia is pushing beyond basic commodity exports and moving into advanced manufacturing. While oil still remains the largest export, non-oil exports, including petrochemicals, plastics, and other manufactured goods, have shown steady growth, supported by the Saudi Export Development Authority. Manufacturing's contribution to GDP increased to about 15% in 2023, up from lower single digits in the early 2000s. Regarding FDI inflows, foreign direct investment increased to $31.7 billion in 2024, showing investor appetite for manufacturing, logistics, and tourism projects tied to Vision 2030. Furthermore, Saudi's nominal GDP has doubled over the last 10 years to $1.2 trillion in 2024. The nominal GDP per capita has also increased from $25,000 in 2015 to $35,000 in 2024. Lastly, Saudi Arabia has maintained robust foreign reserves of over $450 billion in 2024. In conclusion, Saudi Arabia's journey of economic diversification represents one of the world's most ambitious state-led transformation programs in the 21st century. While the economy still remains exposed to oil price volatility, the non-oil sector has become the main engine of the country's growth. Through the strategic deployment of its sovereign wealth fund, targeted industrial zones, stringent local content policies, and the creation of visionary giga-projects, Saudi Arabia is building a more resilient industrial base. Early indicators such as higher manufacturing share of GDP, rising manufactured exports, stronger non-oil sector growth, and rising foreign direct investments show that real progress has been made in the last 10 years. The development path is long and challenges remain, but the foundational shifts in the structure of the Saudi economy are now undeniable. Africa's leading oil producers, Nigeria, Angola, Algeria, and Libya, should draw inspiration from Saudi Arabia's bold economic transition. Oil wealth is a gift, but it's also a trap when it fuels dependence instead of economic development. Petrodollars must be channeled into infrastructure, education, technology, and industries that will outlive oil. Create sovereign wealth funds that invest in infrastructure, local manufacturing, and human capital. Foster policies that attract private enterprise and diversify exports beyond crude oil. Above all, plan beyond politics and think long-term, generationally. Real economic prosperity lies not beneath the ground, but in the industries, innovations, and people built above it. Thanks for watching.